Hey everybody, it's day 17 of my 100-day writing and creative self-care challenge. And we've been working on Act 3 and we're up to the final signpost of the 14 plot structure signposts that can create a really great plot if you utilize these particular techniques or this theory. So, yeah, as far as where I'm at with my book, still at it and just reading through. I'm well into chapter 8 now, and which is great. And yeah, just keeping on. And I expect to get to, I want to say it was like chapter 12, and I had some rewrites that I need to do. So, but this is really helping me really know what's going on again to refresh my memory. So had a pretty good day. Got a lot done. Did some exercise, which was good creative self-care. Ran some errands, which is good creative self-care, you know. What else? I think that's about it. And homework, of course. And yeah, and here we are. So, yeah, I get to do this and finish up my writing and all that good stuff for the day, and do a little reading before bed is my plan. I think that's always a good thing. So, final resolution. The final resolution in Act 3 is the 14th signpost, which is transformation. And transformation is really the signpost at the end that kind of helps, you know, our final battle has already wrapped up what, you know, the gist of the conflict. But transformation is how has our character changed because of it. How has the story affected change in the character? And, you know, demonstrating it in some way, shape, or form at the end of the book, you know, is, you know, giving an illustration of some sort to how their journey has affected them or transformed them, or perhaps they're a different person now or have different goals or visions. So the final signpost of your book is transformation. So just to go back through them, you know, Act 1, there are 5 signposts, and the first one is disturbance. The second one is care package. The third one is trouble brewing. The fourth one is argument against transformation. So that's something interesting to note. And the fifth one is the first doorway of no return. It's that first really important one that is the character is changed and they can never go back to being who they were before this event or situation occurred. Okay, so that puts us into Act 2, again, in the arena of conflict. And we have a kick in the shins where, you know, it's more than trouble brewing. Things are really heating up in the conflict department. And the dead middle of your book is the midpoint or mirror moment. Pet the dog. We talked about that one quite a bit. And number 9 is the second doorway of no return. So something that happens that makes the resolution inevitable. You know, the story gets to come to a head. You know, the final battle is it's got to take place, right? There's no way around it. We can't sidestep the conflict. So that is the last signpost of Act 2 in resolution, which of the arena conflict, which carries us into Act 3 for resolution. And there are 5 signposts in Act 3, as we've been talking about. And number 10 is mounting forces, you know, where the bad guys, you know, really are, they're pulling their resources and they've got quite a force, and, you know, it's a little much for our heroine or hero. The next one is lights out, or the darkest night of the soul moment or scene. Act 3 is the Q, in Act 3 is number 12. The signpost is the Q factor. you know, something that helps the character summon that inner courage to go on. The 13th signpost is the final battle that we just talked about. And the 14th is transformation, how it all resolves and the characters change for the better, or just change in some way that reflects their journey in the story. So anyways, that is the so-called suspension bridge plot structure that I learned from James Scott Bell that I really enjoy utilizing, and it kind of just helps me not get lost in my story. So again, definitely check him out. And if you wanted to hear more about each one of these, you can go back and look at my videos. And yeah, and hopefully you'll be inspired to write some fiction of your own or continue to work on fiction of your own that you've already started, like I'm doing. So have a great night. Thanks.